This short video is intended to get school teams ready for administration of the Facilitated Assessment of MTSS School Level, or the FAMS. The FAMS is a rubric-based tool that helps schools assess where they are with the implementation of MTSS and set some next steps for planning and implementation. On the cover page of the FAMS, you'll see some directions that will help you get started. There's a brief rationale and history of the FAMS, as well as a section on recommended use and administration guidelines. You'll see under the recommended use section that the FAMS is intended to be used with a facilitated administration. That means we recommend someone external to your school team assist in facilitating the conversation, answering questions, and helping you arrive at a consensus rating. Prior to the FAMS, you'll want to schedule about an 1.5 to 2 hour block of time to review the FAMS with the facilitator. Ahead of that, you'll want to see a copy of the FAMS, and it helps if the folks on the team who are going to be completing the FAMS review each item descriptors independently and make some personal notes about how they might respond to each item. If you need a copy of the FAMS, you can receive a copy at the short bit.ly below, bit.ly/FAM-S. You'll see under the administration guidelines that during the facilitated administration, you'll review each item, you'll come to some consensus scoring, and a facilitator will help you if you get stuck or have any questions. After the facilitated administration, a district team will examine all the data and help identify district-wide trends and patterns, and you as a school team are able to look at your school results and identify some next steps in implementation. Just a quick review of what the FAMS looks like. There are 41 items. There's one item per each page. Each item has the item number. We're looking at item number 9 right there. The actual item, and then the rubric content that provides you a place to rate and identify next steps for implementation. Any bolded language is language that you may have questions about, and that language is defined below each item in the related notes section. And there's some examples of supporting evidence. So if you're unclear of what an item is asking about, or you're unclear if you have this in your school, the supporting evidence may assist you in those clarifications. On the final page of the FAMS document, there is a score sheet. You can use that score sheet to record your personal ratings, or you can just circle the rubric level that you identify with when you're doing your personal ratings. If you take about 30 minutes to an hour ahead of time to review the FAMS and give your personal ratings as a team member, you should be ready to go when it's time to have your facilitated conversation for the FAMS.